gangster. I got my puff and my Timbs. I need my bacon, egg, and cheese, too. You got the good super fly?
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Yo, let me get that bacon, egg,
with the bed,
We outside. We outside. Who outside with us, man? Yer. Man, let me get a couple of yers in the chat. First and foremost, for your man, STEENO. It is the toughest of all things, tough STEENO. Please hit that like button and subscribe. All right, like I always say, we trying to reach new heights, champ. Salute to everybody that be here every day, but I need y'all to hit that subscribe button if y'all have not done that thus far. All right, salute to everybody in the building. Salute to Mark the Shark in the building. My fault, I'm reading these damn comments. Salute to Mark the Shark for always being here in the building, champ. Salute to Mark the Shark. Cold Milk, salute. 36 FTB, salute. City Noise, salute. 88 Metal Mania, salute. City Noise, salute. I think I said that already. Oracle Knowledge, salute. Raheem Wingate, my brother, salute. Symbol Freak says, hey, will any of y'all like to come and join Fief's live on Kick? Maybe after this live. I don't know who Fief is. Maybe after this live, maybe, I don't know, champ. You gonna have to hit us on Instagram and remind us or something. But I mean, I guess so. Eric AC, salute. Triple O Skrilla, salute. And Lena Love, salute. And anybody that will tune in the future, I give y'all a pre-salute. All right, so look, make sure y'all go to Cloutatine.com and order T2. All right, yo, look, man, it seems like they're still chasing clout. One thing about this Cloutatine movement, one thing about this substance that we coined, the Cloutatine Max, champ, all right? It shows, it holds no boundaries, champ. It doesn't matter if you're locked up. Doesn't matter if you're on your last. It doesn't matter if you're hungry. It doesn't matter. There's nothing that matters when it comes to this Cloutatine Max 5000. All right. We got some footage from Loose Cannon going in on Wack as usual, champ. We got some footage of Lush dropping a diss track towards Travis Ford, which is crazy, right? We also got Wack 100 trying to get Lush fired from No Jumper, and we got 607 Unk up there on No Jumper chasing that clout, saying God knows what about Brick Baby. But we're gonna watch it, champ. We're gonna watch it. Salute to everybody, champ. Clout is like the new crack epidemic, man. It's worse. At least with the krills, you had to go outside. You had to know somebody that knew somebody, or go on the corner where you know it was active and go ahead. If you want to indulge in the krills, you go that way and do that. With this Cloutatine Max, I mean, goddamn, his kids is as young as 12 years old, 10 years old, and to the age of 85 years old, chasing this damn clout. It doesn't have a real form. You feel what I'm saying? So anybody can grab it at any time, champ, and take it. So it's really worse than the crack epidemic, the krills, but we here to document it, all right? So y'all make sure it's rolled up, all right? Because mine is, and we on the way. No more, what I say? No more pump faking, champ. No more pump faking in the world is going to stop us from going crazy, all right? From going crazy. Salute to Mark the Shark in the building, making his grand entrance. Salute, champ. We are here once again. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This picture is diabolical. Last night, we kind of burned ourselves out with this whole Wack 100 shit. So we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Please make sure it's rolled up. I should have had more than one rolled up last night, because this shit was crazy. Loose Cannon calls in from prison, and he has some harsh words for Wack 100. All right, so hit that like button, subscribe, and we're gonna listen to exactly what he says and see if there's anything in here that he should have not said. on my soul. All right, let's go.
Speaking now.
Wife, what's up?
Hey, baby. They let you guys back out?
Yeah.
Well, the live went up. It went up.
It did?
Man,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
it
good.
did. You know, were you giving me the permission to go off on Wack? You know I did, right?
Yeah, of course.
You know I did. I didn't hold nothing back, and I kind of did hold some things back, but you know we're not gonna give them all to them just yet, you know. But yeah, it's gonna go up. They couldn't really hear you very well, so I want you to record what you were saying and the things like that, so that I can post it for the next video.
They didn't hear you very well. So I need you to go ahead and re-say the things that you probably shouldn't have said in the first place. I need you to go ahead and re-say it, so it'll be clearer for the feds. Oh my soul. So it'll be clearer for the feds, champ. It's nasty work. When he goes back to court, because they're going to go for bail again, it's going to be so much stuff that they're going to have for reasons why he's not going to be able to get bail again. And these are all the reasons why, all right? I just want to let y'all know that. These are all the reasons why the steady talking, the different phone calls you making, and all of this other shit that you're not supposed to be doing is all going to come back to haunt you.
And I'm going to try to see about figuring out how to connect the mic to the computer, so moving forward, next call, it'll be nice and clear, okay?
Yeah, no, definitely. Especially if Dirk calling in. You have to
Okay.
do that fast.
Okay. So you want to talk to them and tell them.
Especially if Dirk is calling in. Do y'all think that Luce Cannon is going to have multiple little Dirk interviews popping? Do y'all believe that? Like Luce Cannon is the key to Little Dirk? Is that what it is, champ? Or is Little Dirk not ever going to do that again? I'm going to go with the latter. I'm going to go with Little Dirk is never going to ever get on the phone call for Luce Cannon again, champ.
Right.
Again.
Crazy.
36 FTB says Luce Cannon clout chasing like an MF. He needs help. Yo, listen, there is no facility yet. There is no Cloutatine withdrawal addiction center yet. There is none. It's too fresh. It's too new. Y'all only hear about the Cloutatine here. Y'all don't hear about Cloutatine nowhere else. We discovered it. So it's going to take at least 10 years for people to realize, damn, it's really a goddamn pandemic, epidemic, whatever you want to say, champ. All right?
Yo, it's crazy.
Got my son Wack 100 looking like heel backs all out. My son feet bottoms is all exposed. It's nasty work, champ. Nasty work. Nasty work. Nigga look like he's skydiving or some other shit, champ. It's nasty. Nasty work.
What you were saying when you were on the live?
Yeah. So basically, is what I was saying is like when somebody do it while somebody in jail and try to attack and do certain things where they thinking that I'm at my lowest point, that's not true, right? That's a coward move. When somebody's sitting there smutting, talking about somebody is telling and doing all this other stuff with no paperwork, that's a lie, right? Second of all is they can't find me on no wiretaps, they can't find me on no text messages, they can't find me on no phone calls, nothing. Because why? Because I don't fuck with big uniform, aka big unisex, big useless. I don't fuck.
You called the nigga big unicorn is crazy, champ. Unisex, useless. Champ. He's starting to get his vocabulary up, champ. But I can't admit what he's saying is actually kind of true, son. Wack 100 waited until he got locked up in order to really start going crazy, and you know, so for whatever excuse that he wants to use, I mean, it just seems kind of whack, no pun intended. Now you don't never see Wack 100 ready to get active with nobody that really want to get active with him, champ. And I thought it was because, you know, I'm getting older, bro. I don't really want to be in no type of beast, but it's just like, bro, it's like as soon as you get the advantage, bro, like you strike, you're like an old cobra, bro. Like you nigga just like Like he don't want to get into no problems because he a little old, but as soon as he can strike, he will, champ. Like I'm saying every time, all the time. Wack looks like a high school girl on the phone and that man, it's a Wack lookalike, champ, all right? It's a Wack AI. Yo, it's a Wack AI, champ. That's my son Cracks right there, champ. Pause. That's not Wack. That's my son Cracks right there, champ.
With him. So at the end of the day,
It's my son Snacks.
They can't find nothing on it. These whacking them bubble butt make a whole nother situation talking about somebody's telling Tekashi 6ix9ine he's doing Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm doing Tekashi 6ix9ine when you mess with Tekashi 6ix9ine. You mess with Rat. You mess with this person, that person that's been telling. You mess with CEOs of labels that's been telling. So how is somebody is doing that? That's what you do. You turn a blind eye when it comes down to people that can help you. But you trying to put smut on me because I'm in jail because you mad because I asked you about the CS2 facts. Why is people in here that was on that case that came back to jail telling me about the same thing, saying it was you. Then the next thing about it is, it's like you keep saying stuff about my woman, but you don't want me to bring up the truth about yours. Everything that I've been saying to you is the truth. That's why people is calling your phone, Sharice, begging for me not to put it out.
Now, as far for me, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know if Luce Cannon is a snitch. I don't know if he's telling or not. Need to see a little bit more paperwork as far as that's concerned. What I will say is that he definitely is a liar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to say he lying right now, but just his character is just a lying character. He'll say whatever he want to say to get on. But some of these things he's saying about Wack 100 is spot on. And he knew this before, which just leaves me confused on why they would even ever do business together. Like, why would y'all niggas ever? Was it the common chase of Cloutatine Max 5000 champ is the reason why y'all came together? Everything y'all saying now, y'all knew about each other beforehand. So I mean, it's just crazy. Black 200 salute, you know the vibes. Luce is someone not to be trusted, man. Look, to be honest, both of these guys is not to be trusted. Both of them. I don't know who I would trust more. Yo, if you had to choose between somebody to trust, and it was only these two people, which one would you choose, Champ? Would you choose Wack 100 or would you choose Luce Cannon? That's a very diabolical question, isn't it? They going to have a clubhouse wedding. Beast is the bridesmaid. Beast is the bridesmaid. Who is Beast? See, yo, bro, people be saying all these names to me, Thief and Beast and all these guys, bro. I don't be knowing who these guys is, man. I'm an old guy.
Yeah.
So
No, Beast is one of those flunkies in Clubhouse.
Oh, okay. He's a clubhouse flunkington. All right, copy.
I think he should just really understand that we know his type of character. I've been knew it. That's why I'm always 10 steps ahead of somebody.
Yeah, he tried to act like he knew and he was playing you, baby. He tried to make it seem like he was waiting and he was plotting against you and all this stuff, and he was playing. He oh my God, what was the word?
No, but you know that's the thing that he have to do to try to clean it up, but it's not.
Yeah, he's like, he told R&B to call you. He knows everything you guys. No, he doesn't.
No, he don't. Listen, R&B wouldn't be calling you 1,000 times and sending you text messages.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is he have to learn that.
This call is from a federal prison.
He has to learn that this call is from a federal prison. Is crazy. You see how that works? You see how that works?
I know, right?
He has to learn that this call is from a federal prison. Champ. Champ. I wonder how many like scraggler people is gonna like get locked up because of everything that they saying. Like is Wack
That's gonna be
100
the funny part.
going? Is just like who else is going, champ? I mean the summer's gonna be hot. It's getting hot.
You get what I'm saying? He have to stay in a woman's place because when you're dealing with a real man, somebody that's a stand-up dude, you know how I play. And he wanted to make it seem like that to clean up his relationship because no other woman gonna want him but R&B.
Damn.
So he have to say that because he's gonna look like a fool.
And the sad thing is he uses.
I ain't gonna lie. It's somebody for everybody, champ. I'm not taking Wack 100 side, but it's somebody for everybody, bro. If R&B broke up with him, he could probably find like a 400-pound little cream cheese joint to just enjoy the yelling and screaming, and you know what I'm saying, like he could find somebody out there. It's a nice a quarter ton, a half a ton joint out there for him somewhere, champ. Facts.
From what I heard, there's a couple clubhouse thoughts that he
nasty work, Mr. Wack, man. You out there piping out all these clubhouse thoughts and you got R&B sitting here worried about you, champ, allegedly. It's nasty work. Luce skips medication. This is crazy.
To try to get women because he uses her as like a sex icon or a sex toy to make people try to think that they're so freaky and they're so this when this man got a whole micro pee-pee. Like, what are you talking about right now?
And then the crazy part about it is, like, he's not realizing, like, all the stuff that he do or whatever is cowardly. He never want to run into nobody. He hides behind a computer and he gets minions and he try to talk well to make people feel like he got this and that. He has nothing. I'm making him money. I made him likable. So now let me go and get certain people that Luce was dealing with or whatever like that and get underneath them. But creeps don't like him.
Yeah.
Cuban Robin them don't like him. They just deal with him because he promised them we're going to be out of here with the diaper deal. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Like, bro.
Them diapers ain't going nowhere. I'm not going to hold you. Them shits. Hold on, bro. Let me bring back up the picture of these nasty diapers. And the incredible shit is Nick Cannon shit, so everybody will know. You know what I mean? It's Nick Cannon shit, bro. This is what Wack 100 is pushing. Everybody know the incredible shit. I don't know why niggas is guessing on whose diapers it is. I mean, it's Nick Cannon's diapers, Wack 100. Just like Luce Cannon says, it's just the middleman, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's just the middleman. Yeah. He don't own nothing, but, and I know people like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you niggas just make they self out to be like they bigger than everything else. Look at the diapers. Diapers is all cocksided and just nasty.
Yo, so Wack 100 is the type of person to take your trophy, take a Sharpie, X out your name, and put his name in place of it.
Nah, yo, bro. He not even gonna etch your name out. He just gonna turn the trophy around. You just gonna see the back of the trophy. You gonna be like, oh, all right, cool. Like, and he'll show it real quick. Yeah, but I won first place. And he'll put it down. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I never see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he not gonna erase your name. If you look hard enough, you gonna see who name is on the fucking, you know what I'm saying, trophy, champ.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy.
Jolie says, yo, I've heard terrible things about those diapers. I can't remember what I heard, but it was some crazy stuff. See? Yo, bro, I'm not about to stop using Pampers or whatever I'm using because Wack 100 says he got some nasty, saggy ass diapers, champ.
Yo, crazy work.
I'm not doing that, champ. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But salute to the endeavors and all that. I just wish everybody would be more honest about what they got going on, champ. You feel me? Like, just be honest, bro. The diapers is not yours. They not selling. That's why you trying to sell them shits in Africa and all that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't got no market here for diapers.
Nobody wants them.
Nah. I mean, you teamed up with Nick Cannon because Nick Cannon daddy is Pyru or Blood or one of them shits. And, yeah, it just didn't work out for you. On my soul, you got to get the Pyru Pampers. No, I do not, champ. No, I do not.
No.
Yo, I heard those diapers fart on their own. Oh, yeah. Them Putin ass diapers, bro. Nobody gonna buy them Putin ass diapers. The legend is the nigga Wack 100 walks around with a 2X incredible diaper on, champ.
That's why I got into it.
Yeah, because every time he yells, he pees a little bit, so he gotta put on the 2 or maybe 3X incredible diaper, champ. He just pees just a little bit. Oh my soul, nasty word.
And the sad thing is he's just using them, you know, just like he's using Cash Rules, he's using Gizzy, he's using all of them as pawns, and they don't even realize it. It's sad.
Damn.
It's really sad.
Yeah, it is, but at the end of the day, it's his game. But he know he made his match.
Yeah.
It's over with for him.
Yeah, and Reggie Wright was in that live. Reggie Wright was trying to correct him, like, you don't mean that, right? You don't mean you gonna blow up. You mean, he's like, nah, fuck that. And then, he was trying to help him by correcting. You don't mean that, but yeah, you did throw a threat there, Wack. You threw a threat, and your boys was trying to fix it, and you were just so in your feelings.
No,
You
but
were
listen,
so butthurt.
It's all over the Little Dirk thing.
I know.
You have to understand this too. He's talking about third party snitching with Tammy and Big Meech and going strong and doing all this other stuff, but that's what he's doing with R&B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but R&B go to the court building and doing all this other stuff. I thought you don't do that, sweetie. But you.
Yeah, but you're not saying that that's not what you doing, though. You just say, yeah, but he do the same thing. Yeah, I mean, listen. We all know that y'all all do the same shit. Y'all just be calling each other out on what y'all be doing too, bro. It's like the pot calling the kettle a pot, but blacker, champ.
Facts.
It's nasty work, bro. So he telling, all right, cool, champ. Cool. Reggie Wright, you are next under the bus. Reggie Wright is living off borrowed time, man.
Correct.
That man should have been out of here a long time ago.
Wait,
he's on like his fourth life.
Crooked.
Yeah, bro. He on like his fourth life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So he's like a fat cat.
Dude.
Mm-hmm.
See, things that you say and all the other stuff like that, you just know I'm the truth. I'm the real deal, and I know too much.
And ain't no, I'm not the one. I don't say I do. I say I'm a civilian. I'll do that. My husband won't say Sharice will never do that. No, Sharice will. I'm not from the streets. My husband understands that 100%. I don't fake that funk. Sorry.
If you're not from the streets, you really need to stay from arguing with these street niggas. Real talk. Before you be out and about somewhere and somebody happen to bump into you, bro. If you not from the streets and you don't got loose cannon protecting you and all that no more, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You might want to relax.
Yo, see, this is what happens to those mob wives that start talking too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know the story.
Mm-hmm. Bro, they like the whole I'm not from the streets, so I could call the police shit is cool, but you also just need to stay out of street business. Stay out of the street shit if you don't want no street shit to go on with you. That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? She always say I'm a civilian, but you in a whole bunch of street shit right now. A whole bunch.
Right.
On my soul. See, ESG says, yeah, but you like to dabble. Facts. She's a dabbler champ. She like to dibble and sometimes dabble. but she surely want to insert herself into them streets first chance she get. Yep. Because she's fascinated by it. I heard she was passed around by a few gangbangers already. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So, I mean, she's fascinated by the life. But she got to understand that being a civilian means you got to stay in civilian business. I know your boyfriend is supposed to be who he is and all that, but as a civilian, you're handling yourself like you're a goddamn female Crip right now. That's just how you're handling yourself. No disrespect intended, but I'm just calling a spade a spade.
No, now I always thought, I'm like, if you hang around, you're guilty by association.
Right.
So now you're gonna say that you're not associated, but you're dating a street dude. Like you're by proxy, again, intangibly like connected.
Right. Right.
So
Whether
you can't say now you're a civilian.
When the right people start looking at the right things and the right people start looking at the right paperwork and all that, it's going to be very hard to disassociate yourself from whatever son got going on. And that's just facts. That's just facts. Let's continue.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, it's like we ain't going to allow people to sit there and say that. And I might not agree with my wife do or anything like that, but she's going to always be right in the public's eye.
Mm-hmm.
When we get off the phone or something like that and we have a private moment or whatever, I would tell her about herself. But to everybody else in this world, she's going to always be right.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter what y'all say.
See, my husband will never publicly disrespect me like you do.
No.
At all. Never.
You should never give somebody the room to publicly disrespect you. That's the whole difference about it. Luce Cannon's gonna let you run your mouth and do all that other shit. For all we know, he don't even say nothing about it, right? But what you're not supposed to do is give everybody an opportunity and make yourself a target. I mean, I wonder if she really from New York. Well, I asked Gigi, and Gigi know her sister. Her sister was in the chat. Her sister said, yeah, they from Queens. This is what her sister said. I've never seen them. I don't know them. But yeah, allegedly she's from Queens. I don't know what block. I don't know what boulevard. I don't know what part. But that's what they saying. She thinks it's funny till she gets ran down on. Everybody does. Everybody think it's a game until it happens. Everybody. Especially the people that never been through it. They always think it's a game until, you know, the things they've said and done come back to haunt them when they're not expecting it. Straight.
Never.
No, so that's the whole thing. You see, he can't even say certain things about R&B with the conversation and stuff like that because we always been on like FaceTime calls and certain things like that when dealing with phone calls, or he be driving to LA. Like R&B, he means well and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, she have no outlet to get her frustrations out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't probably blame her because she's dealing with conniving, self-centered, like loser. He's broke. Everybody thinking he got money and stuff like that. He's a professional middleman. He
Chan.
do no business by himself. It's always middling man something. You get what I'm saying?
I believe that, bro. I believe that. I'm not gonna hold you. I believe Wack 100 is the professional middleman. The first time I saw Wack 100, it was next to the biggest of all yous, champ. You know what I mean? And from there, it's just been, oh yeah, I got this situation, that situation, that we never really see it come to fruition. Like, we never really see it. This diaper shit is the first time that I'm actually seeing pictures and, you know, ads and shit like that for it, but I never really seen it. Let me see. Wack 100.
Put a pull pull up in the chat.
Good.
Is 100 gonna get caught up in the RICO? Let's see. What do y'all think?
I want to see what this nigga is worth for real. Wack 100, known as Cash McElroy Jones, has an estimated net worth of $5 million. He is a music manager, hip hop commentator, and a record executive. Yo, listen. $5 million ain't nothing to snicker at. I ain't gonna lie. 5 million ain't nothing to snicker at, bro. I know niggas be like, oh man, that's not a lot of money. Man, $5 million is a lot of bread to me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got no bread. I ain't got close to that. So to me, that nigga a millionaire, champ. You feel me? Like fuck it. That nigga a little 5 millionaire. Let me check Loose Cannon because, you know, I don't want to pocket watch.
But no, go.
Champ, they don't even have this nigga shit on there. Damn, champ.
Wow, he's not on a Forbes list or nothing. Oh,
damn. Loose Cannon. Net worth. Hold on, champ.
Oh, not publicly available. Oh, so he could just make it up. Ooh.
Champ. Champ.
See, it goes to the real Loose Cannon.
Nah, they say him, no, Loose Cannon. This is him right here.
I was gonna say, I'm like, does it go to the real Loose Cannon? But no. Okay, you're right.
That shit is not gonna tell us how much this nigga worth. Hey, listen, man. Hey, man. Listen, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Listen, man. You can't prove it. Let me check Sharice Mills.
All right.
Let me check Sharice Mills real quick. Chance the same thing, champ. Damn, it's the same thing, champ. I ain't gonna lie. At least when you type in Wack 100 net worth, the shit pop up, champ. It pop up. Wack 100 had, what he said, 600K in judgments out on him. He don't have 5 mil. Google Wack 100 lawsuits. Nah, I'm not doing all that, champ. Cold Milk says, all you need is a house, car, and invest the rest. I'm living below my means. Triple O Skrilla says, if he claiming 5 M's, he definitely rich. Imagine what's not on the 1090. I used to watch Pockets for a living, champ. Hey, listen, man. Like I said, 5 million is, even if it is just 5 million, to me that's nothing to snicker at. That nigga got a little bag, champ. That nigga got a little bag. Let's finish this though.
Saying he's not a boss.
I bet you that diaper company is not even really his. He's just trying to swindle on that shit too.
For sure, it's not his.
No, he's trying to do things talking about the diaper company, the mines, and the things that, like, no, if they won't, it don't take that long. It don't take years to do a contract. It started in Barbados, then the Congo, this and that. Zachariah already been telling people like he getting over on Wack. Wack put in probably like 200K on that deal. It's nothing. It's not going to happen. It's over with, buddy. He's been used. They seen the lollipop and they licked it. You a sucker. That's it.
Ooh, did you just say they seen a lollipop and they licked it? You a sucker. That's a bar right there, baby. That's bars.
Yeah, but
yo, why is she glazing this nigga so hard like that, bro? That ain't no damn bars. What is she talking about? They saw a lollipop and they licked it. Nigga, you talking about a man, bro? What are you talking about, bro? Pause. What type of shit is this?
I love you, and then I'll talk to you later.
All right, my love. I love you too. Mwah. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Damn, bro. So listen, man, like I said, these niggas is still chasing the almightiest of the mighty clout. When in doubt, all right? We seeing niggas go crazy on each other online. I know some people are saying it's a play. Me, I don't think quite so. I think they really falling out. Now, my question is this, and the reason why I feel like that is because that damn video that Wack 100 sent. Right? My question is this though. Do y'all think they gonna try to tell on like when niggas don't like each other, bro, they'll do diabolical things. Do you believe they trying to tell on each other for real? Or do y'all believe this shit is all just make believe? That's the question that I want to know, champ. On my soul. The only bars he's spitting is the ones he's still behind. Nah, that's crazy, champ. God damn, champ. God damn. What else, champ? She probably be talking to him on the phone with a dude laying right next to her on some real Friday shit. On some Friday, the first Friday. Yo, I wouldn't put it past her. She had a video that she posted. She was drinking teleport. She was like, "Oh, wine and ice is fire." I'm like, oh, okay. That's not really how you're supposed to do it, but whatever. So I told her, like, yo, teleport is cooking wine. Like, niggas, like, I mean, you can drink it, but that's not really what it's for. And she was like, oh, well, I like it. I don't care. It gets me where I need to go. I'm like, yeah, I bet it does. It should be tearing your ass up, nigga. Why a big brolic nigga is tearing your back out, champ. Oh, my soul. Yo, J Crush. Your esophagus is shaped as a soubrette, champ. On my soul. Get J Crush up out of here. Straight. Y'all niggas be, we hate y'all, but y'all niggas is here. Oh, shit. Jolie Armstrong says, if I was Sharice, I'm definitely telling Luce to stop talking on the phone, recorded line about everything that comes to his simple mind. Yo, look, sometimes this is why we do the content. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully niggas will see this shit and be like, damn, you know what? I do sound dumb. You know what I mean? And then they'll stop doing the stupid shit that they doing. But of course, that never ever happens, champ, all right? That shit never ever happens. Act just showed the video. Yeah, we showed that shit yesterday, man. We played that yesterday. That shit was yesterday that he did that. The port is the Henny of wine. Where's nasty word? What video did Wack 100 post of or unalive in? You got to check my other videos that I posted yesterday. We went live on and all that. It'll explain everything. Basically, he's saying that Sharice Mills asked him for a video of somebody getting bodied because he was getting implicated in another body. So he got the video of the body. He sent it to Sharice Mills, who in turn gave it to whatever law enforcement or lawyers that she have, and now he's worried that he's going to be brought in for questioning. Right? That's the short version of what's happening. What does the poll say, champ, before we move on to this nasty Lush freestyle, champ?
Okay, so out of 25 votes, 26 because I just voted, we have 72% saying yes.
Champ. So
overwhelmingly yes.
Overwhelmingly yes, but we still got some people that think that Wack 100 is not going to be brought into the RICO, which is a good thing, man. I'm saying at least there's some optimism left for your man, good old Wack 100. All right. You can close the poll. We about to move on to this Lush freestyle. Champ. So your man Lush is mad. Your man Lush is mad that he was stupid. Okay, he's upset that he's suspended from No Jumper for this week, which I think is is kind of short for the amount of damage that he could have potentially caused. It's just more and more things that's happening to pop up about that situation with Travis Ford. But Lush goes live and he dishes Travis Ford and he drops a goddamn freestyle. We're gonna listen to it. We're gonna watch the content. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's listen to what Lush got to say about Travis Ford first, champ.
Ask why you're dissing Travis. Oh, Travis Ford, bro. Fucking, his ineptitude and retardation is responsible for Lush One getting a 1 week suspension from No Jumper.
His ineptitude and what, champ?
Yeah, right. He dropped the hard R word.
Wow, champ.
Crazy.
Okay, so whatever that you said, champ, is the reason why you're suspended is crazy when you're the one who tried to tell this nigga to come up there with no permission, like that's your establishment.
So we're gonna, instead of using that word, we're gonna use regarded.
On my soul.
Highly regarded.
Highly regarded, champ. Nasty work. And you didn't have no problem when Travis Ford was poking you in your chest with his index finger when he was doing this to you, man. You told me to come up here. Oh,
right.
You wasn't saying none of that. Like, yo, bro, what you doing? And you wasn't saying none of that, Lush. Now you tough is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Now it's crazy. We seen what Almighty Suspect did to you, bro. All this tough shit, bro. You gotta chill, bro. Relax.
Shouldn't you guys be tripping on him?
No.
Like me, I'm chilling. You guys should be more mad. Y'all didn't get to see me at No Jumper because of his dumb ass. You feel me?
Oh.
So here's the fucking Travis Ford diss track called motherfucking Mafia Lush, aka Travis Ford's Cake. You know we.
Travis Ford's cake is diabolically nasty, champ. Hold on. He's wild. Travis Ford's cake is crazy, bro. If that's the name of this song, that's crazy. Travis Ford's cake, like, I understand, you know, he bought a cake there and all this other shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it sounds like you talking about that nigga cheeks, champ. Sounds like you talking about that man's yams, champ. If Adam was really his boy, Lush could have come back to work without rehab papers, for real, for real. Not when you keep doing shit multiple times and time again. No, son. No. Lush is starting to take advantage of his position or whatever he got going on there. So yeah, man, you got to get yourself right. I agree with that. But at the end of the day, all them niggas is junkies. Almighty little feminine hands knocked you out, Lush, on my soul. Yo, we go watch this.
We don't do ad-libs or overdubs typically over here, so we're not going to do it here. But listen to the song, I Just Spaz. Cocaine bots in the chat if I went crazy on, brother.
I want to share a crazy
Alright, so the bots in the chat if you went crazy on, brother. We gonna listen to it, man. Lush One, Mafia Lush, aka Travis Ford Cake, Travis Ford Shop, Yuri, Rich Trapper, diss track. So he's dissing all these guys. We gonna listen to this nasty fiendry, and then we gonna go forward. Alright, hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
Hey, Travis Ford. Hey, why you try to steal free merch from the No Jumper office, and then you blamed it on your supposed homeboy Moneybag Rose? Hey, yo, Travis Ford, why you pissing the SA soup in YA? Damn, I mean, and you ain't even want to let, like, the guards drink it, but you wanted the SAs drink it? You weird, bruh. Hey, I can hold about 3 sticks up in these Rick jeans. She stuck to my nuts because I'm the glue like Big Ski. Catfished my ex and told her I was 6'3", but I ain't short as Travis Ford, my guy a fucking pipsqueak. I show up with 100 Crips like I was Travis Ford, and all my Damus flame on like the Fantastic Four. Sharp eating canned soup with a plastic fork. Why my brother Flacco got the stature of a massive dwarf? That bitch showed up with the
Yo, come on, Lush, man. Yo, this nigga Lush, bro. What the hell is he doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? Why are you rapping like this, bro? This shit trash. Who you trying to sound like? I don't even know who rap like that. I think all these niggas rap like that now, though. That shit trash. And you wasn't calling son a pipsqueak when son was poking you in your damn chest wild times, bro. You wasn't calling him a pipsqueak, bro. You cannot have somebody run up on you and then now you dropping diss songs talking about they a pipsqueak and all this other shit, bro. This is crazy work, Lush. This is nasty work, Lush.
The cake, she thinks she Travis Ford. She a rebound like Zubac when he crashed the boards. I'm here to dodge Travis bullshit like a matador. Rich trapper, why you acting like a faggot for? Oh yeah.
Oh, this nigga wildin'.
Right.
He's wildin'. He's wildin', bro. My son wildin'. Yo, Lush. You gotta chill, bro. My son definitely did not stop taking whatever yerkies that he was on. He definitely didn't stop taking whatever substances that Adam was telling him to take, to tell him to not stop taking. He rapping Duke flow is an abomination. The rapping Duke flow. Talking about he going to reimburse the homies for the cake. Bro, they ran down on that nigga, bro. Bro was scared out his mind, champ. We gonna show you exactly how scared he was in the next clip, champ. It's just nasty work, man.
Yeah, I remember. He's like actually gay in real life. Never mind, my bad. Stack my increments about the crib that Wack afford. No massage, but my Asian finna Wack afford. It's like GTA, my youngins finna Jack afford. The crash course, I'm crashing out. I crashed the course. Travis begging, he want $50 for the cake. Sharp got his first face tat when he was 48. He had sex with his own mother like he's Norman Bates. That explains why he hates women. Furthermore, personifying why that customer ain't winning. It's like in any aspect of life, he's a fucking loser, obviously. Travis got his first face tat when he was 47. His midlife crisis should serve as an important lesson. Shouts to the main streets doing skits up the score with weapons. My coke white is sharp, my hair on Travis Ford complexion. Hope you get rolly back, first move out your parents' crib. Embarrassment will kill you slow like Sharp's cancer sticks. He a messy dude who shares screenshots. The Green Ranger's daughter shot me green upon this green dot. Your
Yo, bro, it's like, do niggas try to sound weird? Like, do they all try to sound weird? What's funny is the people he dissing rap just as bad, bro. I haven't heard one of these niggas that rap good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I rock with like Domo Genesis and niggas like that, bro. Like, I really do think Domo Genesis, he probably ain't made no music in a while, but my son flow was impeccable. It's a couple of dudes. Mozzie, I like Mozzie flow. Of course, I liked it. Nipsey Hussle. But a lot of these dudes that rap like this and shit, they be, oh, you know what happened before. You know who else rap like this? You know who else rap like this, bro, before we move forward, bro? Because I don't want to listen to some shit, bro. Like, somebody put me on, son. Somebody put me on. Why is niggas rapping like this, bro? Like, what type of flow is this? Where niggas get this type of flow from, bro?
North, nigga. Aye. Wanna join the gang, gotta slide first. Which one is the gang? He gotta die first. Which one? Hit him in his brain, make his eyes hurt. Hit him. Put him in the grave on a t-shirt. Niggas say my name, I'ma squeeze first. Palomar's Park, put the P first. Patrolling through the set till my feet hurt. Patrolling. Go get the Corvette, nigga, reverse.
Like, bro, that shit just, I don't know. I mean, like, I guess he is rhyming, but that shit trash.
Yeah.
I don't know if it sound like it's off beat to me or something. That shit just, salute to the guys though. Niggas just can't rap, bro.
Sounds like it's lack of effort.
Yeah, it was, put his ass on a t-shirt. All him down, got him feet first. Like, bro, what? Yeah, he bought the cake, he got reimbursed. Like, bro, shut up. That nigga is not chopping y'all balls up. There's no, like, this shit is just one line until the next line and the next line and the next. That shit trash. It's trash.
It is trash.
It's gimmicky, bro. That shit is whack. Whoever created that shit, salute, but that shit trash. I ain't gonna lie. That shit whack. But salute to Lush. Lush is wildin'. The song is definitely trash. And Wack 100 is definitely telling on you, champ. Wack 100 is sucking the teat, all right? This is what we call the teat suckage situation on my song. Niggas is haters. Why I gotta be a hater? Why I can't just like the flow? So everybody supposed to say the flow is tough? Like, bro, why I gotta be hate? Why I can't just be, oh, this is this man's opinion? You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, bro. Why I gotta be hate?
I mean, I like Bay Area rappers for like what they do, but I mean, can I listen to it all the time? No.
Yo, you wanna know who else kind of rap like that? The niggas from Detroit.
Yeah.
They kind of rap like that too, but I rock with the Detroit music though. Like, I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Is it the flow off? Yeah, yo, bro, I don't know why I gotta be a hater, bro. It's just off. I rock with V's. I don't know what V's is from. V's is dope to me. He got the laid back flow and all that, but I don't know, bro. He just rap a little better than what these niggas is doing. Yo, we from NY where the real bars originated, champ. I can't get jiggy with that. On my soul. On my soul. R.I.P. Drakeo the Ruler. Okay, so that's where it started from. But I feel like they all a bit off Mac Dre. Probably.
Correct.
Probably.
Correct.
Probably. And Hefe is nice though. Get you right. And Hefe is
what?
And Hefe, yeah, bro. And Hefe is not nice neither, bro. He's not. Wallahi though. Smoke says Detroit. Yeah, I rock with Detroit music. I rock with V's. Yeah, bro, I rock with them niggas out there, bro. Them niggas got a nice little sound. But listen, man, your man Wack 100 is definitely telling some things that Adam may have not known about Lush. I think he's trying to get Lush fired from his position. Not only is he suspended, but Wack 100 is definitely trying to take that further and get the man dropped off, champ. He's trying to get him up out of here. All right? Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's listen to what Wack 100 says. TD Mighty said he said Aunt Pefe on my soul. Like, that nigga is not nice. We talk about real bars, that nigga Aunt Hefe is not nice. Ain't none of these niggas on YouTube nice like that. With no real bars. I battle any one of them niggas song for song. You bring your best 10 songs, I bring my best 10 songs, nigga. We could do it for however many Ks you want to do it for. I bet you nobody would take that bet. My song. Let's go. He said they took Blueface style. That's even nastier work. That's even nastier work. But let's continue.
Wack Show, and we are back.
We're back.
And it's a turbulent week over here at the No Jumper building. A lot of crazy stuff going on.
I seen some scribbles, something I seen on the internet. Somebody look like a 7-year-old hit up on the building. That was the most elementary West Side I ever saw.
Really? I'm kind of shocked that it took 3 years.
No. Wait.
Almost 3 years.
Did it?
I mean, nobody ever did that before, so.
Well, nobody never had a reason to.
Nobody never had a reason to. We start to see Wack using his gerbil brain. The gerbil inside my son head is running on the wheel right now. He never had a reason for niggas to vandalize No Jumper until now, until Lush called 200 Crips from their Crippery champ all the way up to No Jumper for them only to get the police called on them. And who does Lush say called the police? Champ. Adam's wife. It's nasty work. Let's continue.
Well, some would say that there's...
But I'm hating on Cali. Come on, Chip. This shit is all just... This is just funny to me.
Been plenty of reasons over the years. This culture vulture. Adam 22.
Did the cameras catch him?
I haven't actually explored that. So anyway,
I think it's some kids.
You've explored a lot of the stuff that's come out about this.
Man, listen.
You actually intervened on behalf. I don't know. Did Lush call you and ask you to speak to them before they were booted out of the by the cops or whatever?
I get the text.
Right.
You like, yo, boom, 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 boom. So I'm like, okay, well, shit. I said, let me call this dude. I called Travis. I said, yo, I don't know what's going on. If you had no jumper, the building's a little uncomfortable, whatever you got going on outside. They're about to call law enforcement because they don't know what's up. It's a bad look for the building. You may want to leave, right? That's what I tell him. He said, well, Lush, this. I said, was Lush in the building? He said, I don't know. He ain't answering the phone. So that was the bad part. They're thinking Lush is in the building. At the time, Lush is not in the building because when I call Lush, he's screaming at some chick, no, next exit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we had to tell Lush that there was a bunch of people here in the group chat, at which point he was like, I'll be there soon. Like, he clearly had to, like, run around, get all his shit together to get in the car, to rush over here to meet up, which he had obviously forgotten about.
It's crazy that, you know, the Lush saga is still continuing and more stuff is still unraveling about the situation. So Lush, in his drunken stupor, forgot that he had 200 Crips coming up to No Jumper to shoot a podcast that he didn't tell anybody that he was doing at No Jumper. So not only did you do this, you wasn't supposed to, but you also let the people get there before you. He's not going to be on No Jumper no more. He might want to start recording more diss songs, champ. He might just want to do that.
Well, we know why he forgotten about it because we seen his state.
He was on a bender.
From what people tell me, is his state.
One.
Right,
he was
so
on the bender, see?
when I get Lush on the phone, I automatically get Travis on the phone. I say, look, Travis, Lush is not there. He's on the way there. And Travis like, yo, bro, what's going on, bro? Like, you know, you rescheduled on this from a week ago, and the people, instead of going back to Vegas or wherever they were from, chose to stay out here a week. I said, well, Travis, that ain't on Lush. That's just on their decision. I'm like, look.
So people that came with Travis Ford that lived in Vegas decided to stay another extra week just to go to No. These are people that don't have jobs, bro. None of them people got jobs or anything important that y'all can leave your house, which supposed to be for one day, maybe a overnight, to a whole week is diabolical. This is people that need No Jumper. They decided they gonna risk their whole life and being to be at No Jumper, bro. This is crazy work. How you leave your crib for... I'm stuck on that because, like, I got a crib, bro. I got kids. I got a dog. Like, I got a shorty. Like, bro. 88 Metal Mania says no wife, no kids. Facts. You niggas is deadbeats. Y'all stayed in LA for a whole additional week just so y'all can go on No Jumper and be interviewed by Lush. Are y'all serious? And you niggas got DOS networks and all this other shit y'all supposed to be doing, but this is what y'all all chose to do? Y'all could have been shooting an episode for something, bro. Lush is the dude that falls asleep with a lit cigarette and in the getaway van. Facts, whole getaway van smoked out. Police pull you over. Whoop, whoop, what's going on? This nigga got wild bricks in the back. Oh, my soul. Not having a job is crazy. Bro, come on, man. They stayed a whole additional week. And then you mad you telling Wack this shit? Like, bro, y'all niggas act like kids, bro. Like, y'all niggas teenagers?
Yeah, bro. They don't have nothing to do, nothing to be at. Like, crazy.
Can we all agree the cake was decent, though? It was a fire cake.
I was gonna say, I wish I had that cake.
On my soul, I definitely would have took a slice. Y'all niggas can make a STEENO and Mark the Sharp Republic cake and send it over, champ. I definitely partake, champ. I never seen the cake I turned down, champ. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Who was Lush to be waiting for interview for a whole week? A whole week. They were supposed to do it the week before, and then Lush rescheduled. It was a whole week. All right? That's just what it was. These niggas don't have no responsibilities or nothing. Let's continue.
Oh, and the people, instead of going back to Vegas or wherever they were from, chose to stay out here a week. I said, well, Travis,
That's
that ain't on
nasty.
Lush. That's just on their decision.
Where the fuck did they get the? Excuse my language here. Yo, where did they get the clothes from? If you plan to go somewhere for a day, maybe overnight, maybe an outfit, 2 outfits, probably like 2 pair of drawers, an extra pair of drawers, maybe just in case. Me, I like extra socks and undershirts and t-shirts and drawers and shit. So me, if I'm going for an overnight, I'm probably taking like 3 pair of drawers, 3 pair of socks, 3 undershirts, probably maybe like 3 outfits. Cause you never know, you might get stuck for an extra day or whatever the case may be. Nigga, it might rain on you or your clothes get wet. You never know. But to stay a whole week, nigga, I need wild underwears and socks. Bro, we gotta go to Walmart immediately. I gotta spend money on drawers, socks, t-shirt, bro. I'm not doing all that. For LA, no jumper is like going to Oprah, bro. It's like going to heaven, bro. It's like going to heaven and then the gates open and you see my son, Jesus of Nashua, champ. Straight up. And a nigga welcomes you with open gang tatted arms, champ.
I'm like, Lush, you told him he could bring 30, 40 people? He said, no, I just told him a couple. Travis goes off. You a lie? He sends me a screenshot of the text.
There were so many lies, and that's some real addict behavior too. Is that once he got pressed for what he had clearly actually done, he started just sprinkling in as many possible lies as he could to get out of it.
I'm reading this text.
Yeah,
I say, Lush, he says 11:30 tomorrow. You say, yup. He says I'm bringing food, a cake, some drink, and the hood. You said, yes, Sirski.
This makes it so much worse.
Right?
Yes, Sirski is crazy. Niggas, my son Ron says open Rico'd arms. Facts. Yeah. Yo, the open Rico arms is crazy. Champ, mad paperwork just falling out. As soon as you open his arms, just a pile of paperwork just fall out, all with your name on it. Nasty work. Nasty work.
So then Lush says, I thought when he meant the hood, like neighborhood, like, you know, because usually he'll just say mafia and I'll say mafia back. I'm like, wait.
Mafia Lush.
I say, what are you talking about? So Travis like, Wack, he like, Lush, don't tell Wack this because I don't want to hear his mouth. I said, Travis, you really got this dude? Don't play with, you know, because he's from one of them neighborhoods. Like, they serious about that, right? They ain't gangster Crips. They ain't neighborhood Crips. They mafia Crips, and they serious about that, right? So I say, look, bro, the building is about...
So they're mafia Crips, right? And Lush drops a song called Mafia Lush, dissing a mafia Crip. And then niggas wonder why. I just don't believe nothing niggas got to say about what's going on out there. I don't. This man is dissing you on a song called Mafia Lush. You're a mafia Crip, so he playing with your whole mafia name, talking down on you and all that, and nothing's gonna happen.
Yeesh.
You heard about that hoodlum got at him online? Nah, hoodlum got at who online? What?
I did see something. I didn't really watch it.
Yeah, that hoodlum nigga is, he gonna talk himself into indictment too. That's why I'm not even paying attention to that nigga, bro.
Ready to call law enforcement. So Lush, you need to get over there and help clear it out. So Travis like, yeah, get your ass over here. So Lush gets here. I don't know if he stays out there, comes in the building, because I'm not even in California, but I see video clips later on with him limping out. So, but he calls me from in the building. I said, bro, from my understanding, he ain't even on the schedule. You ain't even cleared him with Adam or nothing. I don't know what you doing. I don't handle the schedule, but I know protocol of the build. I don't even, when Adam ass was gone on vacation,
right,
and the camera was on me, I still let Adam know who was coming to the build.
Right.
Yo, this guy is like Samuel Jackson in Django, bro. On my soul, this nigga like he just remind me of this nigga always want to suck up, bro. Like
Bro, see, this is what I'm saying. Django is a good movie for this reason. There is stereotypes. There are perfect characters.
We gonna use this tomorrow.
Oh, facts. Oh, facts.
On my soul, we gonna have Adam as yo facts. We gonna have Adam as son, and we gonna have Wack 100 as Samuel L. Jackson. Facts, bro. On my soul, we are, bro. Because it's just like, bro, it's just, yo, listen. Even when you out of town, Adams, I'm still a goods boy. I's stills a goods boys. On my soul, what happened? I still good, sir. Even when you leave and you out of town and Master not watching me, champ. Master not watching me. I still a good boy, champ. Crazy, bro. Like, nigga, it's okay. That nigga is younger than you, bro. What you sucking this nigga so crazy for, bro? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nasty, bro. Even when you out of town. Come on.
Right? That's just, I'm like, bro, it's on you. It's like, it's not going to happen. It's too much going on, right? Said, you know.
Phenomenon, salute, champ.
Could you call Adam? I'm not calling Adam to talk him into shit. I'm trying to talk Travis, a dude I know, into leaving before the police come. So I guess the police had already came once, so I guess they came back again, or more cars.
I didn't know that.
Look up, it's 4 or 5 cars. So I guess it clears out. Boom, 2 hour go by. I get another call. Travis. All right, Wack. Lush says he's gonna go book some type of space, some shit.
Pure space, yeah.
Pure space. And he gonna bring the no jumper cameras and it's gonna go up on the no jumper site. I said, hold on before you do that. Let me call Adam.
Yeah.
That's when I called you. I said, bro, you gonna let the cameras go over there? You like, hell no, what are you talking about?
Right.
I get Lush back on the phone.
Right.
I'm like, yo, Lush, what are you doing, bro? No.
So Lush told them that he was going to take the cameras out of No Jumper and go to a peer space podcast area that you can rent out and shoot the No Jumper footage. See, look, this is why, you know, hey, bro, I can't respect none of these niggas because Lush should have had cameras and all that shit already.
Exactly.
He should have had cameras already, bro. Then you wouldn't need to do that. You see what cameras is there, yo. You know what? I need to maybe look to see how I could get one of these microphones. Let me get a little camera. What kind of camera they got? What type of situation they got, bro? You got to do that, bro, and then buy your own shit. How many lies did he really tell, bro? He not about to be working for No Jumper no more, bro. This is why Adam said that he need to be sober and go to a facility and all that before he come back. Cause he's tweaking, bro. He's telling wild lies. Somebody gonna get popped like that. Les said put it on the No Jumper credit card, bro. He's crazy word. Yo. Nasty.
Oh, I told him I'm gonna meet me at the Del Taco and I'm gonna just do content with you by the Wingstop. This nigga that went from Del Taco to Wingstop.
From Pure Space to Del Taco to Wingstop. Which, ironically, what Lush actually did when he left here was he went and did a hood vlog with a bunch of 13-year-old Mexican rappers.
See, don't tell Travis that.
Nasty word.
Right? Because like, so I'm thinking it's all.
Don't tell Travis that. You niggas is live. He's just bugging.
Right.
Yo.
Done and over with. I'm like, Travis, listen, me to you, bro. Just going back to the neighborhood, go to the house. Whatever dude talking about, I don't know if he high or what's going on. He like, Cug got a black eye, a big one. I'm like, what?
Well, he did say that he had a fade that morning at 7 o'clock in the morning in his hood. I assume he had not gone to bed.
I don't know.
So if he had a black eye, I guess that would be the reason.
They say
Damn, and Lush gets beat up at 7. Who gets beat up at 7 in the morning, bro? Besides fiends, ain't nobody outside at 7 in the morning ready to fight besides a damn fiend, champ. God damn. Damn. Yo, that's the word. Sounds like Adam might switch to getting the Hispanic bagels locked up. Bro, I don't think Adam cares at this point who gets locked up as long as he's doing the locking, champ. Oh my soul.
I said, listen, bro, I'm just telling you because I don't want you going somewhere. It's 30 y'all. Somebody calling the police. Somebody get caught up, jammed up because dude on some BS, right? Boom. It seems to blow over. I wake up this morning. Travis does the video. No, you sent me the clip.
Right.
Yesterday evening. Yeah, this ain't for Wack 100, but no jumper, Adam, Lush, and no fly zone or something. I don't know what he said.
Me and Travis had already.
Nigga, you know what he said, man. And you know what platform you on, nigga. You know what he said, champ. He said no in no fly zone. I don't know what he said. Hey, man, you know what he said, nigga. It's LA. Y'all love that no fly zone shit and telling people where they can't go and whatnot. All right, this is why Big U is in trouble. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I think both of these guys is detectives, champ. That's Axel Foley and one of the other cream cheese dudes that was his partner, champ. Straight up.
Man.
My son Waxel Foley. Go ahead, champ.
This is what I wanted to do. So if I'm gonna probably put a goal up. I don't know if anybody wants to participate, but if we do reach the goal, I will generate a Wack 100 thumbnail picture for us to laugh at.
Champ. Champ. Well, go ahead, champ. Get to work on my soul. I wonder what it's going to be, champ. Is it going to be that Django shit? Is it going to be what, champ? I don't know. I don't know. Vuitton Don, salute.
The goal.
Wack is J. Reed. Bro, these niggas is... Let niggas know what y'all want to see Wack 100 as. Because we about to generate this image if we reach this goal, all right? Let us know. Axel Foley and Billy Rosewood is... Yo, y'all niggas... Yo, bro, I think we got some older heads in here, champ. Y'all niggas be knowing.
I was thinking, I was like, is it Billy? I think it's Billy. I wasn't going to say it, but yeah, that's it. That guy.
LJ says, I remember when Wack had Clubhouse talk about Adam wanting kids. Then he ran to Adam like he's going to help him so it don't get out. That's called extortion. Oh, my soul. Got contracted with Adam and kicked AD and them out just to have leverage. I believe that, champ. Ron says Porky the Pig. Vuitton Don said Wack as a Fed. Yeah. Wack is the interrogator from Menace to Society. Ooh, champ. That'll be a good one too. Well, let's finish watching this, and y'all keep telling us what y'all want us to generate, and help us reach that goal, man. Let's go.
He patched it up that night.
Yeah, no, he told me
we
this
spoke via the DM. Yeah.
He told me, right? So I'm seeing it. I called him. I said, bro, you know any chance of you probably coming up there now? He said, oh, send it to me. I sent it to him. So he blames Moneybag Rose, right? Because Moneybag is narrating. He's like adding fuel to the fire. Damn, what's going on, right? Yeah. So I said, well, you can't blame Moneybag because it's your voice, right? So I go to sleep. I wake up this morning. Travis got another one up. Now, he just said, this ain't got nothing to do with Wack. Now, this morning, somebody says, they just said they called the cops and gave him the name Travis Ford. He said, they said Travis Ford? He said, yeah. He said, Wack had to been the one, Wack 100 called the police then. If they said my first and last name, it was Wack. I'm looking at this like.
Everybody knows something by his first and last name. I believe Travis Ford is on the Krills too, champ. I said this before. I think Travis Ford, just by the look of him, is a Krill maniac, champ. On my soul, let me see. Travis Ford, Dosh Network, champ. Look. Oh, champ. Oh, my son. This is definitely the face of a bleached fiend, champ. He's very clean because they bathe him in bleach, you heard? But at the end of the day, he's very fiend. See, look, bro, he's pointing at Lush all in his damn chest.
Ah, man. That's crazy.
Nasty work, Lush. Nasty work.
Like,
even though you had just been talking to him
the whole day, listen, I called him this morning. I said, hey, bro, what is this I'm looking at? I said, let me ask you a question. Your name on Instagram, Twitter, everywhere is Travis Ford, right? Your rap name, right? Yeah.
Right,
That's the only name I know. I don't know if your real name
right,
is Matthew Johnson. I just know you as Travis Ford. Right. Yeah. I said, then why would you say this? He looked at it. He said, Wack, I was off that Hennessy, dog. That don't make no sense. I don't know why I said that.
He was off the
So I get Lush back on the phone. I say, well, Lush, who called the police? Why? What, Travis? What you tell Travis?
Now, Wack 100 said when he first called Travis Ford and told him to leave the building, he said that they were going to call the police, and Lush wasn't there. So, I mean, why are you trying to put it on Lush and ask Lush who called the police when you know who called the police, champ? You was the first one to say somebody's going to call the police because you were the first one to speak to Travis Ford. Lush wasn't even there. This nigga think he can spin whatever narrative, bro, because I don't know, I think he believed that the people that's watching is dumb, bro.
I think so.
The no jumper after Christmas beating was really meant for Travis Ford. Probably. I believe that.
Sense,
I believe that.
Lush, Travis tells me, Wack, I know you ain't called the police. A, you wasn't there. 2, Lush already let us know who it was that called the police. I said, who was it? When he said it, I can call R&B right now.
Right.
I flipped out.
Uh-huh.
I said, Lush, now I gotta whoop your ass, bro.
Right.
You tripping. I said, come on, what you doing?
Now I gotta whoop your ass, bro. Lush. Now I gotta whoop your ass. Bro, shut up, nigga. Hey, bro, what? Nigga, you not about to whoop nobody ass, bro. You not about to do none of that, bro. And you lying. I asked Lush who called the police. Then Travis Ford said, oh, Lush already told us who called the police. All right, bro. No, nigga, you asked Lush who called the police and Lush told niggas. That's it, which he wasn't supposed to tell nothing. That's his place of business. I'm not telling y'all who called the police. Just know somebody called the police from inside no jumper, bro. That's it. This niggas.
When he said it, I can call R&B right now.
Right.
I flipped out.
Uh-huh.
I said, Lush, now I gotta whoop your ass, bro.
Right.
You tripping. I said, come on, what you doing? Right? And Lush is like, hold on, no. I didn't, he said, you a motherfucker, why on Mafia, you said that. Whoop, 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 whoop. So Lush is, you know, he going back and forth, and, you know, this is back and forth. And when it's all said and done, I made sure I clear up that individual was not the one. That individual wasn't even at the location. That individual had nothing to do with nothing.
Right.
And
I'm a good servant, boss. I'm a good boy. I'm such a good boy. You can scratch my belly, champ. I'll roll over, fetch your house slippers, and I will also clear your wife's name. Yo, listen, just know that I told Lush I was going to whoop his ass because he said your wife called the police, champ. Just know that I stuck up for you and your lovely ivory complected wife, champ. The porcelain guys that you are don't deserve this, champ. This is nasty.
Lush says, yo, Wack, man, I got suspended. I said, okay. I said, I tried to talk to Adam, but this shit kept popping up, bro. So he said, bro, you can't tell him what you just heard. I said, I don't want to tell him what I just heard, bro.
Right.
I said, but it's gone from business to friendship to Adam like a brother to me. I fuck with Adam. My girl fucks with Adam.
Right.
Like,
literally.
You see what he does to people he say that's his brothers, shit. Like Loose Cannon.
Yo.
Now Adam is like a brother to you, bro. Like, it's nasty work, man. Nasty work, man. Nasty, disgusting, sweaty, musty work, man. On my soul. No cool points for whooping Lush. Not when niggas is looking for Wack as we speak for that fade. No. What's her name that's looking for Wack? Nigga been looking for him for a while long. What's her name? J. Yeah. Him. Nigga, you're still running from J Diggs, but you want to run down on Lush. It's crazy work, bro.
I don't know.
Crazy work.
If I can sit across from him and not say it.
Right.
Because if it comes out later on and I don't say, hey, Wack, what up? Did you know this? And I say, yeah. At that point in time, who I'm supposed to be, what I claim to be, is out the window. Right. Because this individual, see,
I can't risk my relationship with the cream cheese, champ.
Exactly.
I can't. I just can't mix it. This is why you don't mix friendship with business. See, the thing about Wack 100 is he feel like he can get further along with certain people in business if he disguises his intentions with friendship. So everybody he does business with is his brother or friend until they fall out.
Correct.
This is how he tries to get certain extra things out of people and all, like, oh, come on, man, we like brothers. My wife mess with you. And you never heard Adam say, this is like my brother, right?
Never.
You never heard Adam say, oh, Wack 100 is like a brother to me. You never heard him say that. It's always Adam with his mouth to the teat. It's like having a farm and, you know, you could put all the milk inside of a jug or glass or whatever, but instead you go and you slide on your back and you go underneath the cow and you put your mouth to udder, champ. This is fucking like... Adam said literally to... Adam said literally to messing with his girl, Wack too dumb to pick up on the disrespect. I don't think Wack cares about Adam trying to disrespect him, bro, which is even more diabolical.
Right.
He trained his senses to not even pick that type of shit up. He won't lay a hand on Lush. He needs to hush facts. Yeah, bro, this nigga not about to do nothing. He not gonna lay a hand on nobody, champ.
I've learned a lot of things at this table, right? On and off air. I learned who I can go at 24/7. I learned who I can go at a little bit, and I learned that who I bet not attempt to go at unless it's in this space and I'm asked a question. I've learned that, and if you know,
yo, this nigga is so cringe, bro. This is everything I learned from you. Master Nashua, champ, Master Grand Mason. This is what I learned from you, champ. Yeah, you about to be 50 years old, bro.
Yup, learning from the best.
Every time they have an Adam and Wack show, it feels like Adam is sucking up to. It feels like Wack is sucking up to Adam. Hard.
Yeah.
Wild compliments, man. I learned all this stuff from you, and yo, listen, I would never disrespect your place of business, and I had to keep these people from all for you, and they lied on you, so I fixed it. It's just nasty, bro. he's asking folks to chill on the content on him. I think Wack starting to feel the heat. Yeah, I did like 3 videos on that shit yesterday. Yeah, man, this is getting nasty for Wack 100. Bagels always love people who don't love us. Yeah, man. I think a lot of bagels think that getting a bag or getting paid for something is love.
Right. It's not.
So that's what a loyalty is to. It's not to the person, it's to the bag. Once they see you as a bag, I want to see this though. So it seems as though Adam and Wack 100 is both at least listed. I'm not saying that they worth this. I know people, yo, he's not really worth that. All right, cool, whatever. But it's listed at 5 million. So both of them, Adam and Wack, is both listed at $5 million a piece. So I don't know why I don't know why he be glazing son. He be glazing fire out, son, for if y'all niggas is on the same level, at least when it comes to bread, at least from what's posted, right? Shit is nasty.
Notice over time, even when Brick Baby was free, you notice I bagged off Brick Baby 80%.
80% would suggest that you were really going to go a lot harder before this reduction.
Yes, I used to be on him.
You were pretty on him.
Yeah, but once I realized, I'm like, you know what? That's really his partner, right? And I'm like, I can't keep putting him in a situation where Brick looking at this like, man, you at the table with this dude and boom, boom, boom. So that's why I eased up off of that.
So I eased up off of Brick Baby because of you, Adam, because of my loyalty to you and trying to make this a good workspace for everybody. I backed off of Brick Baby. Nah, I feel like you backed off of Brick Baby because you know Brick Baby will blow a nice size metal shard at you, champ.
Right.
A nice fragment, champ. I think that's probably why you backed off of Brick Baby. That Brick Baby always got that thing on him, champ. And I know you be having your thing on you, but I know you don't want to use that. It's been too many times and niggas ain't seen you with it, but you ain't use it, champ. Adam and Lena got that chili for sure. 88 Metal Mania says. Yeah, I mean, listen, it is you know, niggas be looking at the bagel and the cream cheese. They could both be worth 5 million, but for sure, people are going to say the bagel is not really worth that much. I noticed that in life. But it's all good.
Right? You can care less, right? Yeah. But the one person you don't play with is the homegirl Lena.
I just feel like
you don't play with her.
If anyone in the office,
unless you initiate the conversation.
Fair enough. I would say like,
oh yeah, I did good, right? Yo, this nigga, this is nasty, bro. You saw how he said that? Yo, bro, he's like when your dog does something good and he's just looking to be petted, bro. Like, look at him. Watch.
Keep putting him in a situation where Brick looking at this like,
watch
the table with this dude. And
watch his mannerisms,
so that's why I eased up off of that.
Watch this.
You can care less, right? Yeah. But the one person you don't play with is the homegirl Lena.
I just feel like
you don't play with her.
If anyone in the office,
unless you initiate the conversation.
Fair enough. I would say like, in general, if
sat back, pet me now, rub my belly, champ. The one person you can't play with is the homegirl Lena. But you could play with everybody else's wife though and violate everybody else's wife, all the bagel wives. You can disrespect, but you best not disrespect Lena, boss. Just boss lady Lena now.
Right.
You better not disrespect the harlot, the person that gets piped on camera.
Right.
The person that is piping other dudes while she's married. that's the person that out of all the females that you disrespect, that's the person you're supposed to disrespect first, nigga. Or at least that's what I'm told. Oh yeah, Adam, I'm a good boy. You saw how he sat back? Champ, boss lady Lena, champ. You don't violate her, even though the whole world has seen her butthole, champ.
Right. Crazy work, isn't it?
Bro, if I seen your if I seen your yam hole, champ, I'm gonna I can disrespect you, champ, if I want, champ.
Yeah, right.
Respectfully, bro. Like, what else you got to hide? Bitch, I already seen. I'm disrespecting you, champ. Wack looking for a happy face stamp on his wrist. Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Yo, y'all niggas is killing it. Yo, y'all killing it. Y'all killing it right now. Niggas.
Best chat on YouTube right here.
Bro, my son said he wanted a happy, one of the glow in the dark shits that you gotta show in order to get back into Chuck E. Cheese. On my soul, they put the light on your shit. Like, hold on, come here. The last time I went, I had to get that shit up here because I got hand tattoos and shit. They like, nah, we gotta put that shit somewhere like right here. I was like, all right, go ahead, you can put that shit right there. That's hilarious though. That's funny. Salute to you for saying that. No jumper still making money. Adam just knows the indictment coming playing broke is smart. I can proudly say that I haven't seen her be whole. Yo, listen, the world has seen her be whole. The whole world, champ, all right? You probably seen it but just didn't know, champ. On my soul. Jolie says, wait, did Adam just call him out for saying something about Lena? No. So what happened is Wack is calling out, thank you for coming back, Jolie. Adam is, Wack 100 is calling out Lush for blaming Lena the Plug for calling the police on Travis Ford. So Wack 100 is saying, yeah, if it's one person you don't mess with, it's Lena, boss lady Lena, champ, right? So he's trying to prove to Adam 22 that he always got his back forever and he's loyal to Adam and he's a good little cinnamon golden retriever, champ. A little cinnamon pocket bully, champ. On my soul. Man. Yuri is also suing No Jumper as well. Nasty word. Nasty.
Yeah, wasn't they being mean to Yuri too?
Man,
that's fine.
Yo, look, man. Listen, if you could get that bag, get that bag, champ. If you felt like there was workplace discrimination, or listen, niggas be thinking just because it's a podcast, bro. Like, bro, as long as they got an LLC, bro, they gotta go by whatever rules is for that state, especially if they employing people, right? So if y'all niggas felt workplace discrimination or whatever, champ, you know what I'm saying? Your rights is your rights, man. Your rights is your rights.
Don't play with her.
If anyone in the office,
unless
look at this nigga,
you don't play with.
Look at him.
Is the homegirl Lena.
Look at him.
I just feel like
you don't play with her.
If anyone in the office,
unless you initiate the conversation.
Fair enough. I would say, like, in general, if anybody in the office ever feels the need to place a phone call to the cops for assistance, that should not.
Yo, every time he thinks he did a good thing or he's saying something good about him and Adam's friendship or whatever, Adam totally blows right past that shit. Adam may say, yo, thank you for that, man. Thank you for looking out for my wife. And, yeah, man, we got to hold it down, man. This is family first. And I'm saying fist bump. Nah, nigga. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So if anybody ever feels the need to, like, bro, nigga just, he thought he did a good job.
I would say, like, in general, if anybody in the office ever feels the need to place a phone call to the cops for assistance, that should not be blamed on anyone in particular. It should just be like a blanket of, we don't know who did it. It was someone.
Well, see, you got to remember.
That kind of stuff doesn't need to be aired out to the world. That being said, Lena absolutely did not do that.
No. So when I heard that come out of Travis' mouth, I say, wait, what? Who? Bro, I call R&B right now. She going to tell you he flipped out. I swear, I said, bro, what the Lush? What kind of motherfucker is you?
Yeah, that's a weird
Why would
move.
you? So then when he goes and try to clean it up, he's like, oh no, I said the plug talk girls. Adam can't come out because he's doing plug talk. I said, bro, nah, bro.
Imagine if I had not been able to get a boner because of all this stress. Now that didn't happen. My shit stood up actually.
So I'm not going to tell you thank you for clearing out the front of the building and calling Travis. I'm not going to tell you thank you for saving my wife's name and, you know, taking up for my wife. I'm going to tell you about my boner. Like, I'm going to just tell you about the boner I had, that whole shit you taking serious and you saving my wife and you taking the 200 Crips from in front of my building. I'm going to tell you about my package, champ. UPS was delivering, and I'm going to tell you about the package that I had, champ. Bro, like, this who y'all niggas want to be around? That's nasty.
Yeah, so I wasn't able to do the goal and whatnot because I think you have to do it, but I will send you the pictures because honestly, we're gonna change these obviously.
Don't worry, we still got another video to watch and shit. So
oh, I know, but this is because of Adam and Wack. I don't wanna separate it too much. Hold on. There we go. There are those, and then I'm gonna send you the originals of what I used to.
I bet.
That one. That one. That one. Why is it not sending that one? That's dumb.
We gonna set that shit for what, 45 minutes?
Yeah. Just what is it? Do the teal one for $2 or whatever, and do like maybe like 1 or 5 or whatever. Because yeah, y'all want to see these photos because they're too funny. I don't think that one's sent.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go. It's sent. There we go.
See, I didn't know that.
I thought I could because I could see it and it would let me like set it all up, and then when I did the Go Live thing or whatever, it said it had to be the owner. But yeah,
these are pretty good too.
I know,
Sir. Yes, sir. She gets down and dirty. Yo, bro, listen, man. I don't know, man. You know, that's how these niggas play, man. These niggas don't care, man. He don't care. He just trying to suck up to Adam. Adam doesn't show his wife that much respect. So why is he going out his way, man? Shit is crazy work.
Actually busted 2 nuts, 2 different girls yesterday.
Yo, one thing
performed great. You would have been.
So you took up for my wife, and I'm telling you that I just piped 2 other shorties yesterday. That wasn't my wife because she wasn't here. See how that works, bro? Yo, yeah.
Proud of me. But imagine if the stress had fucked up my boner.
And just to rewind, you ain't never had my girl. I heard that shit. I was just into telling my story. You get what I'm saying? I know how to tell my story, hold that mid-range, and then come back to it. One thing I
have like a
say.
2
Yeah, but you're gonna let the nigga disrespect your situation while you trying to keep his situation holy. He can play with your girl.
Exactly.
But the one person you don't disrespect is Lena. But he can disrespect and say he piped your shorty though. This is why that Samuel L. Jackson picture. I'll probably show all the pictures though that's created. But yeah, bro, that Samuel
Yeah,
Jackson
I'm
pictures, yeah, bro.
If y'all want to see the pictures now, donate. If not,
If you
then we'll
can,
do it at the end anyways.
yeah, we need to put that nigga with some type of gray eyebrows, champ, or something. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, I'm like, I got to do a little bit more editing to it.
Oh my soul.
Yeah.
Death Pool News. Salute. Sending love.
Salute.
Let's go. That's one down. Yo, listen, we
You list in your brain?
Definitely.
Really? I've never been able to properly
One thing I
manage
can
that.
say though, Travis didn't do no lying. He didn't come up here and pop up. He literally had the taco truck. He had he had to put the No Jumper logo on the shit. He didn't do no lying. When he came, how he came was agreed upon by Lush. He wasn't, and I gotta say that because a person to look at him and be like, yo, you popped up and violated the building. No, he let him know. He communicated with how he was coming, and I asked him why did he come that way, and he said because I wanted to show some appreciation and make up for the little merch incident.
Oh, okay.
He said, so I wanted to he said, I paid the truck to put the logo, to drive around all day, to feed the staff. I brought the cake. You know what I'm saying? People looking at the cake like laughing, but when you really think about it, dude was really like trying to show like my bad.
Right.
Nah, that's facts, bro. You can't really laugh at a cake, though. Know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really laugh at a cake, champ. Like, a nigga buy you a cake, bro. Like damn, bro. You nigga really bought me a cake. I could not like somebody, bro. A nigga buy me a cake, like, damn, like, you nigga really bought me a cake, bro. I can't really be mad at this guy. I can't really be mad at it. Yeah, bro. Like, nigga buy you a whole chocolate cake, bro. Like, damn, bro. This appreciation cake right there, champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, but facts of the matter is that Lush may not be working at No Jumper no more. I think Adam is taking this a little bit more serious than we all thought to begin with.
He was really on that, right?
I wish, because like, okay, if let's say Lush had communicated to us, hey, Travis is gonna pull up with like 30 Crips and they got a taco truck and they got a cake and we're gonna have a whole little like just film, hang out in the parking lot for an hour or two, whatever. We'll get some footage all.
Hang out in the parking lot, whatever. Yo, I used to hate when niggas used to like try to go to people's crib and they be like, yeah, bro, we can just sit outside. Like, no, nigga, I want to go inside your crib, bro. Like, nigga, it's cold outside. I don't want to sit outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas come to my crib, yeah, bro, we could sit outside for a couple of hours. So it doesn't matter if they told you or if you knew or not, they wasn't all coming inside that damn building. They wasn't coming in that facility at all. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we could have sat outside for an hour or two. Bro, niggas waited a whole week from Las Vegas. They was out here for a whole week to go to No Jumper, and you saying whether or not you knew or not, them niggas gonna have to stay outside, champ. Hang out in the parking lot. Bro, it's good.
All this.
But y'all love No Jumper, though. Y'all niggas will risk y'all life to go to No Jumper. Nasty word. Uncle Sam, Saluti, 10. You know the vibes. Y'all niggas will risk y'all neck to go to No Jumper, bro. But Adam does not care about y'all, bro. They brought They brought a taco truck and the cake. Damn, that's damn. What more do people expect? Word. And even still with all that, they would have had to stay in the fucking parking lot. Understand that. They would have had to stay their ass in the parking lot.
Yeah, that was conceivably something that we would have been like, all right, cool. It just so happened to be a day where there was like almost nobody in the office. It was just a couple of a skeleton crew of employees. And then meanwhile, I'm piping on camera. So I don't really got a lot of time to be hanging out.
You were here?
Yeah.
Oh, you was in the back.
I was banging.
See, I don't know.
My boner could have not worked. That would have been a grave injustice.
So you could have threw your old mental off.
I mean, in theory, it could have happened like that.
This nigga loves to talk about the nastiest things of nasty with Adam 22. But y'all let me know also in the chat, do y'all feel like Lush still has a job at No Jumper, or does he need to focus on trying to, you know, he still be hosting battle rap events and shit like that. I just seen a battle rap something. I don't watch battle rap, but I seen it pop up, and I was like, is that Lush? And I clicked on it. I seen Lush. He did his little intro, little shit. I was like, all right, copy. So, but do y'all think he still has a job? Let me know in the chat if you feel that way. All right. Man. We got the clout chaser of them all, 607 Unc. Going in on Brick Baby and whoever he can go in on, Charleston White. He's going in on everybody. 88 Metal Mania says, I think Adam like the Lush meme, he will be back.
Oh, that's a fact.
Man, I don't know. They was outside his establishment. Praise Adam while he is in the building tagging cheeks on my soul. Oh, listen, man. Adam doesn't care about y'all bagels. I don't know why y'all think he does. But I think he meets his match with 607 Unc. We're gonna watch this. We'll see what he says. 607 Unc on why he scammed Brick Baby out of $100,000. Now, for those of y'all that don't know, Brick Baby was the one who set up 607 Unc's YouTube page. And he helped him get his YouTube page up and running. For those of y'all that don't know, Brick Baby was expecting a certain percentage. I forgot what percentage he said, but he was expecting a certain percentage from 607 Unc, which he never got. And 607 Unc is going to explain why. So hit that like button, subscribe. Let's reach that goal if y'all can, champ. If not, you already know the vibes. We still here. All right, let's go.
Big Baby said he created your YouTube channel and gave you the formula.
He did. He created the nigga YouTube channel, and he did also give him the formula. He did.
Okay. Brick Baby said he created your YouTube channel and gave you the formula.
Well,
and now you're kind of out here doing your thing, and you owe him money, and you're not giving him money, even though he is locked up facing federal gun charges, drug charges, etc. And then meanwhile, you're not making right on your deal you created with him.
Now, isn't that the cream cheese calling the kettle cream cheese, champ? Because one would say that you owe Brick Baby some money that you're not trying to give him, and he's locked up in a federal indictment and all that shit too, champ. Right? So I just see two people that may or may not owe Brick Baby some bread at this very moment, right?
Money when I got your formula.
But you had an agreement.
He can use your formula. So if he sell me your formula, I'll go up like no jumper. I owe him.
Did you sign an agreement with him? Did you sign an agreement?
Stop playing. I don't sign shit.
Okay, that's bad.
I ain't sign shit. But listen, he came and told me this is how no jumper do it. This time. So people wonder how the you go up.
You could have just looked at no jumper.
No, come on. You know you can't look at no jumper. You need Josh. You need all the people. You know what you need. Stop playing on me. You can lie to them, but you know what you got.
The whole thing's pretty transparent. You could just literally look at what we upload.
No, it ain't that easy. How do you keep it coming every time like that, right? You got different editors for different shows. You know what the you got.
Not really.
Stop playing. You know how to go live. You know how to live keep crashing. You know what really go on in this business.
They don't even really have to edit it.
Right, come on, gang. I know they don't. And I know that too when my shit come out so fast. But who else know besides us? Nobody.
There's so many other YouTube channels that are basically taking our formula and aping it and doing the exact same thing.
They run
what formula? Am I missing something? Does no jumper? So a formula as far as having niggas indict themselves, probably. But you got that formula from Vlad.
See, the formula is from Vlad, but then it's also he's got money. He can.
So he's putting
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Put money behind certain stuff.
Y'all niggas will wonder why no jumper keep popping up at the top of y'all feed, bro.
Yes.
Niggas will wonder why that keyword is so strong, champ, and why people are making money off of the algorithm that's not even a part of no jumper, bro. It's because them niggas paying for that, man. Straight up.
Right.
Why these weirdos paint their nails so that we can call them weirdos and they can get views. It's all for the Cloutatine Max 5,000.
off with flag ass Vlad formula and Vlad too. That 3-minute posting shit, right? See, Vlad a bitch. He run around trying to protect Charleston White from me because I'm the truth. Charleston White trying to lead the people astray, right? Charleston White is like he's a black demon gang. He don't like black people. He don't like white people. He like the money. He addicted to money.
I think Charleston said something about Vlad's kids, or like said something horrible. I don't know if Vlad has. He said something crazy.
Gang, Vlad, Charleston White, anybody that don't understand this world of simulation, and we got to change the vibration.
So you think that you're going to get in the media game by dissing?
No, I'm
not.
Vlad, I'm not in the media game. I'm a prophet of God.
Can break baby in the ass with baby oil.
Bro, stop playing on me. Right. I'm not here to do what you think I'm trying to do. I'm just like Jesus, right? I'm ascended master, right? I died 5 times. Last time I was here, I didn't know, right? But it started coming to me, right? I died 5 times. The world of simulation, God named Abraxas, but it's kind of crazy because he had a girl named Sophia, and then she made a God, and that God had Jesus, and Jesus came to this world. He didn't come to save him. God damn, I'm confused.
I don't even remember our last time sitting down.
I remember when you said, who the fuck invited him to no jump? I remember all that. I remember you wouldn't sit down with me.
No,
yeah.
It was the one with Sean Ferrari. We were talking about Sexy Red and stuff. Yeah. And then there was the time where you almost got into it.
No. Everybody know now.
That one was funny.
Ain't I'm bigger than Baby. Now, and I'm bigger than Birdman? Stop playing on me. Tell him now. He said I wasn't bigger than Birdman. Now look at me. Birdman on crack somewhere broke. Right, and I'm still going.
Bro, that was the funniest shit was you bringing in your driver with the broken neck and he's hitting the blunt.
Yo, this guy is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I could only watch a little bit of 607 on before I feel like I need to do crack.
Yeah.
Right?
Yo, son. This guy got one script.
Yeah.
And he builds onto that script and he keeps the parts of the script that he likes and then he continues on with the script. So this whole thing he's saying with the Braxis and the Sophia and all this other shit, bro, he say this on every podcast. This is his script. This is his script. This shit is not even funny no more or nothing. This is just his script. Now, it went from joking to he's trying to create some type of cult. Like some type of like some fake churchman shit. Like he trying to, oh yeah, I'm a prophet, I'm this and that. And oh, this is simulation. Like, bro, I think he's starting to believe this shit, bro. The world ain't no simulation, nigga. I sold the same shit that you smoke.
Right.
It was no simulation watching them rocks form when you hit that shit with that goddamn ice.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no simulation in that, champ. Ain't no simulation in that.
That is real.
What? That shit really anything I ever seen in my life, champ. It's the realest shit on earth. You like, damn, that shit come out the pot, wet on the outside, but dry on the inside. Like, damn, this shit right here is about to get crazy. Oh, my soul. Nasty work.
Yeah, but I got rid of him. I thought he was from the Illuminati.
Yo, so I got rid of the guy who almost lost his life driving you around?
I got rid of him. He sold like $5 from me. You know, we don't play about the money.
$5?
Yeah, I told my mama. He could have asked me for it. Right? I don't give a fuck if you ain't ate in 2 days. We gonna eat. That's what my mama.
Okay.
Well, I don't eat food because it's about the OMAD, right? Because you got to eat only one meal.
Oh, you got the OMAD?
Yeah, 1 meal a day.
I'm on OBAD.
What the fuck is that? Come on, gang, stop playing with me.
1 burger a day.
Come on, you can't eat beef. Oh, you can't eat.
Yeah, I can.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me.
I eat beef.
It takes 5 years for meat to get out your ass.
Wait,
yeah, it takes 5 years
for
me
to get out my ass.
No, come on, gang, stop.
You can just pull out.
I'm not here.
Yo, so this is unnecessary.
Listen, see, and that's why I named the title what it's called, bro. Like, these are the usual suspects. These are the leaders of CLOUT. I might change the title to Leaders of CLOUT, bro, because this nigga right here, bro.
Right.
Bro, how do you have, and this is why I played it last, bro, because this shit is, bro, I already knew it was going to be a circus of words, champ.
Yes, it is.
God damn, bro, this nigga, like, bro, I thought we was talking about Brick Baby.
Yo, that's what I thought. I was like, okay, cool, a little piece on Brick, all right.
Nah,
Or
champ.
was I wrong?
We gonna talk about Braxton and Sophia and CLOUT and all this other dumb shit. Shit's crazy, bro.
For that, right? I'm here to save the world. We stuck in a simulation, and I need your help to get me next to. I don't want to say it for real because a lot of people don't know. I need your help to get me next to God on this plane, the real God, because you can get next to him because like you white, and he kind of like putting himself in robots right now.
You think me, a well-known atheist, is going to help you get closer to God?
Yeah, he a well-known atheist too, and y'all not really atheists. You really got the power. I know what you got. You harness the power. That's why all this shit here. You harnessing all the power. You harnessing black power right now. Yeah. That's what I'm.
You are black and you have some power.
You harnessing power, gang.
Some power.
Come on, guys, stop me. You harness black power. I'm trying to collide our powers together so we can raise the vibration in the world, right? I need you to help me save the trenches, right? You didn't f it up enough. Help me save them, right?
I'm still trying to figure out like what exact genetic pool you climbed out of. Because whenever I see videos of, I see people in the hood in St. Louis, and I watch it, and I see zero connection to the kind of like weird cryptic witch zest thing that you got going on.
Stop playing with me. You changing the subject. I'm telling you what I'm here for. Right? I'm trying to get next to Elon Musk to save the world. The world is about to be over with, gang. We live in California disappearing.
If you get anywhere near Elon Musk, I'm going to reach out to him through an intermediary, and I'm going to say, that guy my best friend in the asshole.
Adam, California disappearing. A lot of people.
Yo, son, this shit is like a Saturday Night Live skit, bro.
It is. It really is. Like Eddie Murphy type stuff. Like what?
Like, yo, what is happening, bro? What is happening?
Is this the level of entertainment some people need? Like, are you kidding me?
People don't know. Like, if you look at
parts of it are falling into the ocean.
It's always disappearing, gang. Like, we in like the third and the fourth dimension, right? And the vibrations are raising. If you're not careful, you're gonna disappear. I'm trying to help you.
I'm gonna disappear.
Yeah, that's what I'm. You're gonna disappear. Like that's what I'm. So you need to help me get next to Elon Musk, right? Because I know like you busy taking ass and shit, and your wife busy.
What kind of conversation are you gonna have? Okay, pretend I'm Elon Musk.
Nigga said, I need you to help me get to Elon Musk because you're busy taking ass and your wife is busy taking Sabret is crazy.
Disappear.
Yeah, that's what I'm. You're gonna disappear. Like that's what I'm. So you need to help me get next to Elon Musk, right? Because I know like you busy taking ass and shit, and your wife busy.
What kind of conversation are you gonna have? Okay, pretend I'm Elon Musk and tell me what you would say if you ran into.
Okay, so Elon Musk, he building a game called Sophia, right? And his game called Sophia, he said you won't know the actual reality whether you're in the game, outside the game. I want to tell Elon Musk we in that game now because he don't know.
Making a game called Sophia?
Yeah, he getting divine messages right now from God.
I heard about SpaceX. Twitter.
No. Look up the game called Sophia.
Sophia.
Yeah, he making the game called Sophia right now.
You want me to search this?
Yeah, it's not gonna be on the internet. You can't find it like that.
Okay.
Hold on, but listen. Come on, gang. You know we connected really good, but you can find it in certain places, like on. Where can you find it? Tell me where you can find it. AI knows.
So I can ask ChatGPT.
You can ask ChatGPT about
Is Elon Musk developing a game called Sophia?
A virtual reality.
Seriously asking that. And you're telling me it won't show up?
I'm about to ask ChatGPT right now.
I know, right?
Cause this nigga just be babbling, bro.
All right. Fact check.
Is Elon Musk creating a virtual reality game called Sophia? Let's see what it says. It says, as of now, there is no confirmed information that Elon Musk is creating a virtual reality game called Sophia. Elon Musk is primarily involved in companies like Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and XAI, with some ventures touching on virtual or augmented reality, such as with Neuralink, but nothing publicly tied to VR games such as Sophia. Yeah, so I don't think that nigga know what he's talking about, bro.
Up on Google, but it will show up.
Yes. In a virtual reality world, to where you live in this world, you don't know whether you sleep or awake. He's making it now.
Developing a game.
Well, you don't know whether you sleep or awake.
Sophia.
Well, you don't know if you sleep or awake.
Searching the web.
Yeah.
Which was where I was going.
It's true.
As of now, there is no credible information indicating that Elon Musk is developing a video game titled Sophia.
Listen. Did you see the post, great nigga? You seen it, right? You seen it. So they gonna hide it right now. You know how the world work? The phone heard us, right? So as soon as I said it, they removed it.
This may shock you.
Listen, it
but
removed it when I
I trust
said
ChatGPT more than I
No,
trust
it
you.
removed it when I said it. The world simulation. So as soon as I said it, I'm get out the game. They made sure it wouldn't show up there.
I think you're confused about what the world is. The simulation
that
thing
phone
means.
can read your mind. And it can change, and it can make you do shit. That's the lowest vibration. Matter is the new vibration of the world. That's the new vibration. And that's taking everybody under.
So you just believe every conspiracy theory you've ever heard?
No.
And some that just created out of your mind.
Listen, it's no conspiracy theory. The world itself is vibrating frequency. That's all it is, right? There's no God. There's no none of that. Everything is energy, right? So like this right here, you think this is a mic, you can hold it, but actually it's a whole bunch of little pieces of atoms, and I can move it with my mind. Not like people think like this and it move. No, I can invent me a new one anytime I want, right? That's what That's what a lot of people don't know. So I'm trying to tell you that you got the gift of power to bring no jumper back. All you gotta do is give it to me for $5 million.
5 million.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Okay, so you just saw the.
How the hell did he get to that? Yo, bro. I don't know if that's a gift or a curse, what he's able to do, champ. I don't know if that's a gift or a curse, bro. What the hell just happened?
Technically wrong, right? So there is a thing in quantum mechanics where if you actually like put your hand like on top of a desk, maybe there's a slim chance that all the atoms might move out of the way and your hand could actually go through it, right? But you would have to do that really fast and it would have to be perfect, right? So technically, yes, you could move something almost thinking with your mind, but it's not. It probably wouldn't happen. And
yeah, bro. I mean, listen. Salute to 607 Unk and all that, but I mean that nigga said all that to say let me buy no jumper for $5 million is crazy.
Right.
Like,
so it's like
bro just be tweaking, bro. He got the gift of gab. Facts, bro. That nigga just be talking. And some of this shit be having truth in it, and some of this shit just be like, come on, champ. What the hell is going on here? Let me look at something real quick.
Quick gifts of math. Yo, that's funny.
So, all right. Before we end, let's go ahead and pull these pictures up real quick.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all. Yup. So, this is the one. Not this one.
That was the original.
That's the original.
And then the next.
This one right here, champ. Yes, champ. Yes. This right here is winner chicken dinner for me, champ. The only thing I would probably change is add the gray hair more on my son Wack, Samuel L. Jackson 100. But that's definitely a good one. If I can say, champ, yeah. Yo, this one may have to be used, champ. We might have to do a little bit more work on this one, but this one may have to be used, champ. What else, champ? What else we got? We got the Axel Foley joint. There we go, champ. Yes, champ. Yes. My son Waxel. My son Waxel Foley is crazy, champ. My son Waxel Foley is crazy. This one's a good one too. I like this one. Right? I like this one too, champ. On my soul. Whatever ones we got, champ. Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. We got that one. Yes, champ. Look at my sons. Yo, listen, you know what I'm saying? This is just
right here.
This is just base work, you know what I'm saying? But this is just something that niggas could do at the end of the show and all that. If y'all like these type of pictures and shit that we be doing for the thumbnails, you know what I'm saying? We'll definitely be doing goals throughout the live to try to, you know what I'm saying, amp up the live and try to put out some more artwork for y'all during the live. This is just on the go. You know what I'm saying? This is just on the go, on the cusp type of shit that we do here at the Republic, champ. All right, but listen, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. We about to be up out of here. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Also, go over to Cloutatine.com, champ, and go ahead and get you a goddamn tee real quick before we upload more things to the website. All right, Cloutatine.com. Go ahead and go get you some. All right, we be back on here tomorrow. Yeah, man, hit that share button, hit that like button, subscribe. We out of here, champs. All right, peace.